ruins their management.
Pineapple?
No, pineapple and ham. Hawaiian stuff. Disgusting. Let's just stick to that. All right.
Sounds like a lot of sugar. Wait, I promise. You gonna cut off the crust too?
Located in.
Okay, give me the typical day of a chicken.
Oh, well, first, go out into the coop. You go into the
Coming up next, the Knicks taking on the Suns. For New York, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Suns, Knicks, and we'll be right back for the tip-off. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Williams, Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Brooks, and it's Fleming in at the power forward. And for the Knicks, they've got MP, Bridges out there with Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Brunson in at the shooting guard. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Basket good.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Green with the ball. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. Here's MP. And it's in there. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Green kicks to Brooks. Back to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shots good by Booker.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Williams passes to Fleming. Shot from the wing. Booker, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
A nice shot by MP.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Put that bucket in no time at all.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And again, MP's got 10 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Brooks kicks to Booker, lets it go, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Lakers. MP, rebound by Williams. The drive by Green. Here's MP. Count that bucket. 12 points for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Green. Stolen by Brunson. Here's MP. Phoenix grabs the miss. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. And now Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with 70 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And timeout called by... with his guys and talk about strategy. And a new group in for the Knicks. Ayton, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Bridges. Josh Hart, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Ellis down low, working on Yabusele. And again, it's the Suns missing. New York leading by 6. And again, MP's got 18 points in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Booker looking around. Over McBride. That misses off the backboard. And here are the Knicks. Here's MP. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Suns trail by 10. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Iguodala.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Shot, high post. And again, MP's got 22 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Ellis finds Booker. Back to Ellis. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. So as we... in the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 10. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
On the court for the Suns, Green is out there with Ellis. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Malawach. And it's Iguodala in at the 4 spot. Suns trail by 10. Fires the 3. Dunn misses. Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
Phoenix with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept fouling from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for New York. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Green taking his time here. Bridges with the steal. And again, MP's got 30. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, "My thing is," and Kobe said it too, "inspiring the youth is everything." A kid grows up and is like, "Man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him." And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you, Kev.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Sweet little floater. MP's got 34.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Good on the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so Green will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 19. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Stolen by Clarkson. Here's MP, and he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 40 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They double him with Clarkson. The Suns have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Good chance here for Booker, and it's good off the back rim and in. Booker's got 9 points.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker, it's fun watching him shoot the ball.
Wasted no time on that one.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Suns have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And the shot is good. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
The 3 from MP. Malawach grabs the miss. Suns have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Thomas, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The shot from 20 feet away, and again it's New York.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And B getting it done for the New York Knicks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the New York Knicks.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.